Hey, what's up everyone? Bobobo here with another review today, and we have Hawkeye episode 5. There's a lot of hype going into this one, with all the rumors of the multiverse crossover with Spider-Man, which comes out tomorrow, and Kingpin possibly being revealed, and Yelena possibly being back. Yeah, let's see how it goes. And wow, right away we get a narration from none other than Black Widow, aka Scarlett Johansson herself, as we flash back to 2018. So I'm guessing right after the events of the movie Black Widow. Yelena is going around and spraying all the Black Widow agents that are undercover for Black Widow assignments and missions to get rid of their brainwash / mind control. I have a feeling that I will say Black Widow a lot in this video. And can I just say that it is so good to see Florence Pugh back in her role as Yelena, as she is pretty much my favorite part of the Black Widow movie, and seeing her here again having dialogue unlike last episode and kicking ass is just great. And she still has her nonchalant sense of humor, kind of reminds me of Moist Critical. So at this point in the episode, it's more of a flashback, so Natasha is still in Endgame, but we see Yelena actually get dusted. Oh my god. And more importantly, it skips directly to after Natasha has sacrificed herself. We then cut to both Kate and Echo getting patched up from the fight on the rooftop from the episode before, and they all realize that whatever going on is much bigger than they thought it was. And as Kate goes back to her old burnt down apartment to get her stuff, surprise, Yelena is here, and not in her Black Widow gear, and what looks like a new hairstyle from her too. Their interaction just really got to me. It is hilarious. Yelena keeps calling Kate by her full name, kind of like, haha, Katebishop, you are so funny. I don't know if that's a bad impression. It's actually terrible, but you get it. So apparently they have some chit chat over macaroni dinner, and we get some great back and forths between them. And Yelena, I can imagine it's like escaping North Korea for her and now having the chance to actually see the world that's outside of the little hole that she grew up in. So after all that, Yelena reveals that she's actually here to kill Clint, which, we already know from Black Widow's post-credit scene. But it is great seeing both sides of their argument, as Kate is on Clint's side and Yelena is on Natasha's, which is pretty much the same side, right? Or it is before. What's a little weird to me is that throughout their chat, it almost seems like the world and Yelena doesn't really know about Natasha's sacrifice, which is so weird to me. Or at least they don't know that Clint was the one who wanted to sacrifice himself too, but Natasha, So then we cut to Maya getting a message from an arrow telling her to meet Ronan. And this fight scene was really great, as the cuts and edits are really clean and are wide shots, and the whole choreography is just really great. Clint actually reveals his face to Maya here, but he doesn't kill her, but he tells her that if she comes after his family, she's pretty much dead. Kate actually comes to rescue Clint right after and gets them out on an Uber ride, which is really funny to me. We do learn here that Ronan was tipped off by an informant to kill Maya's father from before. And Clint finds out that Yelena was the Black Widow that was after them. Towards the end of the episode, we do cut to Yelena tailing Kate's mom, again in a new outfit here and a new hairstyle. And we get a final scene where we see Kate getting a text from Yelena telling her that, yeah, it was Kate's mom who hired Yelena to kill Clint. And surprisingly, in a final shot, we see a very blurry picture of, that's right, it's Kingpin, baby. So overall, this was a great episode and really ties in all the mystery that's been building up for the last 4 episodes. From the blurry picture, we do see Kingpin, but for me, it doesn't look exactly like Vincent D'Onofrio. And again, I'm sure it is him, but he looks skinnier in the picture. Look at the picture. Or maybe it's just the camera angle. Yeah, I'm sure it's Vincent. For me, I just thought that the Kingpin and Vincent D'Onofrio reveal would be much more epic than just a blurry picture, you know, like one of those slow motion walk-ins. The other thing is, did Eleanor hire Yelena through Val in Black Widow's post-credit scene, or, you know, through somewhere else? Or is Yelena lying about that? What I'm thinking will happen is probably Yelena next episode will learn that Clint actually tried to sacrifice himself, and you know, she will kind of forgive Clint for that, but she will still go back to Val and her Dark Avengers setup. So that's probably what will happen, I think. And going into the season finale, I'm super excited as there is a lot of juicy questions to be answered. Since Spider-Man comes out right after this episode, will we see any repercussions of the multiverse at all? Anyway, this is definitely my favorite episode so far for this series, and it really sets up a lot of stuff for the final episode, as well as for the MCU itself. So, what did you guys like about the episode? Please like and comment down below and let me know your thoughts on the developments of this episode so far. Thanks for watching all the way till the end, and please guys, subscribe to the channel as I got a lot more great content like this one coming in, such as Spider-Man No Way Home review coming tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Thanks and have a great day.